All right, guys, WOD number 3 for the gauntlet has deadlifts, push-ups, and squats to plate. We'll explain these each, all right? So on the deadlift, the bar must start on the ground. The weight's supposed to be touching on the ground, so every rep, the weights should touch the ground. And then on the finish of the deadlift, you have to have your shoulders in line with the hips. All right, so Rachel's gonna do a couple of deadlifts. She's gonna grab the deadlift bar, come up, you can switch grip it, you don't have to switch grip it, whatever way you wanna do it. So her finish, her shoulders are in line with her hips. Give me a couple no reps. Yeah, see, that's a no rep, her shoulders are in front. And if the weight doesn't touch the ground on each rep, that's a no rep as well. All right, so on the push-ups. On the push-ups, we're gonna have 2 standards for the push-ups. If you can face that way, Rachel. You don't have to have your toes on the plates either. So on the push-ups, the rep will start with the knees off the ground, chest to the ground. So Rachel's gonna do a push-up, chest to the ground, come all the way up. That's a good rep, okay? So you can rest on the ground with your knees on the ground. So you can rest with your knees on the ground, but just like the level testing, as long as when you start the push-up, the knees come off the ground and you start the push-up, okay? Now, what's gonna change is for the level 1 girls only. Level 1 girls only, you can start the push-up with the knees on the ground. So Rachel, give me a couple of reps with the knees on the ground, start the push-up with the knees on the ground and come up. It's almost like a little bit of a snake up. All right, give me a little bit of a snake. Good, she doesn't want to do bad reps, but you can start with the push-up with the knees on the ground here and come up, only for level 1 girls only, okay? So on the squats to plate, so Rachel, come on up. Everybody's gonna have 2 plates just like this, 2 45-pound plates. The squat will start off the plates, and we've never done these in a workout before, but all this is to make sure the judge, it makes it easy on the judge, it makes it easy on the athlete, making sure your hips extend and you're not shorting your squat. So she's gonna squat, same principle or same standards on the squat. Your hips have to be below, so she's pretty close. She has to be below her knees, right there, that's good. And then she's gonna come up onto the plate and come right back down. Good, come up, give me a couple quick ones. Good. All right, so the whole foot does not have to be on the plate as long as she shows control on the top. You don't have to have the whole foot. Half of your foot can be on the plate on the top. It's just making sure your hips are cleared. So if you, a bad no rep would be not going low enough or not extending fully on the plates when you come up, which it's kind of hard. It's going to be very obvious if you don't. So those are the plate squats to plate, the push-ups, and the deadlift, and that's WOD 3 of the gauntlet.